What? Aquarius? All right. That's right. Let's see what's up with Aquariuses. Bonus reading. I'm going to pull some oracle cards first, and then we are going to take a look at love for Aquarians. Okay. Transformation we have here. Ooh, the unexpected, Aquarius. Wow. Door to personal healing and happiness and higher power. Okay, cool. So you got some really, really nice nice cards here. The unexpected is very much like the Tower card in tarot. So, but in a good way. Like, I feel like this is a good thing because right after that is door to personal healing and happiness, right? We have higher power here. So, you know, call upon your higher power, use your higher power, you know, all those types of things. And transformation. So, and it says things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. All right. So, very cool cosmic card for you guys. All right. So let's take a look at what is going on in your love situations, Aquariuses. In your complicated love situations. All right. Maybe not. Maybe. Oh, yep. Complicated. I was just going to say, you know, maybe Aquarius doesn't have a complicated love situation going on, and then the Five of Wands flew out. So, which is, you know, kind of a little bit of confusion, complications, things like that. All right, let's take a look at the recent past for you, Aquarius, in love. Let's see what's going on there. Show me the recent past for Aquarians watching this video, please, in their love situation. What is the recent past? Recent past for Aquarius. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so you have the Five of Swords and you have Brother Fire, which is like the Knight of Wands, okay? So, I feel it's fear of moving forward. That's mainly what I'm seeing. So, you know, it could just be fear holding you back, okay, kind of deal. Like the Knight of Wands in this deck especially, definitely could be dealing with a Leo, because in this deck the Knight is riding a lion. But lions are also very brave and very courageous also. And we have the card right here of fear. So I feel like in the recent past energy, you know, it's been a lot of being in your head. You know, the Five of Wind is Five of Swords, so swords, anxiety about your thoughts, things like that. Just fear of having the courage or what have you to, you know, just kind of, you know, take off, move on, you know, go get what you want, or move on from a situation that, you know, isn't working for you, that sort of thing. I feel too, some of you have been waiting, you know, waiting for something to happen. You might have a connection with somebody with this Two of Cups here. But Temperance, and you could be involved with the Sagittarius. That's very likely with the Brother Fire here and the Temperance card. But it also feels to me kind of like a being very, trying to temper yourself, trying to have patience, you know, that sort of thing. All right, you have some good cards under there, actually. Hold on one second. This deck is enormous. So if you have been patient, you know, that sort of, especially if it's a Sagittarius, okay, you do have the Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands, which is these are both victory cards, all right? One is more of a self-empowerment victory. The other one is more of it's a victory, but it may not be like a real long-lasting victory, okay? But it's still a victory to be appreciated and all of those things. Ooh, wow, nice, okay. You also have the Sun and the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck too. So Three of Wands, my typical timing type card, so there could be something coming up for you, maybe a trip, something like that, maybe somewhere sunny. It could be that you're waiting on somebody that's going to be visiting you from abroad. That could be as well. Or it could just be just waiting on your happiness. You know, you're waiting for that sun to, you know, show and peek around the corner and all those good things. Let's look at the recent past of the person you are thinking of, Aquarius, in your love relationship. Recent past of the person you are thinking of in your love relationship. Nope. Okay, hold on. Okay. Recent past, okay. Okay. All right. So in the recent past of the person you have been involved with or are involved with, they probably recently went through something pretty heavy. With the Nine of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, they might have just went through the ringer. You know, they might have just like really had some like kind of painful stuff going on, or this could just be distance, because like I said, it seemed like somebody might be coming to see you or you coming to see them. There could have just been, because sometimes the Five of Coin just means like there's a very big distance between you both. But I sense more that this is about like this person is just, they feel like they've been left out in the cold. They're very hurt. You know, they're very guarded. You know, that kind of energy going on. Now, with the Nine of Pentacles though and the King of Pentacles, this person could be very focused on their self-improvement and their finances right now, like in a good way. It feels like whatever they've gone through here was pretty heavy, draining, like all that kind of stuff. Like it's kind of heavy depression and things like that. Hey, I'm sorry, I don't have my computer up, so I can't see the comments very well, but I'll look at them afterwards. But hey, I'm glad you're here. I read them afterwards once they load, because I should set up my computer so I can see the comments, but on my phone it's so far away, and you know, I don't have glasses. All right. Anyway, so with the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, I feel like in the recent past, like this person was like, they could have just been financially drained too and working hard, that sort of thing. But now they're very concentrated on improving their self-worth, self-improvement, all that, and most likely their finances as well. Okay. Let's see where we are going into the current energy. So let's look at the current energy of you, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on. The current energy in your love situation, Aquarius. What is the current energy in your love situation for Aquarius? What is their Aquarius's current energy? Current energy for Aquarians, please, in their love situation. Okay. Okay, there it is. All right. I was just going to say, oh, I'm not getting a hit, and then I got to hit it. All right. Okay. Okay, all right. Okay. All right, so your current energy, you have the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So Page of Cups is usually, it can be anything from like apologies to, or just flirting, or just like asking somebody out on a date, that sort of thing. That definitely could be it. But what I see with the Eight of Earth and it's literally called the Mountain. Like the current energy I see is that you see before you like a mountain, right? It's like, it's a challenge. It is like, you know, this is not going to be easy kind of thing. All right. That's what I'm getting. But it's like, I feel like you're going full speed ahead anyway, because you have the Knight of Wands charging towards the mountain. So it's, this could be definitely somebody from your past that you're thinking of. That could be, you have also the Knight of Swords. You have two knights and they are both, you know, headed in the same direction, and this is both your energy, so it's not like two separate people or anything like that. It's like having the passion to know that yes, this is a mountain I'm going to have to climb, but I have the passion to do it. This could again be somebody from your past that you are rushing towards. Okay, and with the Judgment card, it could be that you're like hoping for a reconciliation or something like that, possibly marriage, you know, moving in together, long-term commitment, that sort of thing. Or it could just be about like the Judgment card doesn't have to be somebody from your past. This could just be about divine timing. Like you feel like the timing is now. That's why maybe you are in, you know, such a rush, you know, with these nights, that it just feels like it's the right time to settle down and, you know, see where this is going, that sort of deal. So let's see at the current energy of the person that you are thinking of. Let me move those aside a little bit. Current energy of the person Aquarius is thinking. Oh, something just fell out. All right. All right, this Emperor keeps popping out. I'm just going to pull it because I can tell it wanted to come out. Ooh, all right, Queen of Swords. All right, let's see. Okay. Current energy of the person Aquarius is thinking of, please. Current energy. Ooh, wow. Okay. Okay. All right. I don't know if this is matching up, though, Aquarius, damn it. Let's see. Well, all right. Hold on. All right, so you have two, possibly three. Well, you've got 4 people cards in their energy. All right, so they have 4 people cards. All right, they have the Emperor, they have the Queen of Swords, they have the King of Swords, and they have the Queen of Wands. It just sucks. It's like your energy seems like you know what you want and all that sort of thing. This person, they kind of seem like they're in that energy too, but I'm not seeing the romanticism here that would flesh out well. Because I see, like, with the Emperor and the Queen and King of Swords. Okay, here's the deal. If by chance you are dealing with someone who is, because, they might have recently gone through a separation. So if you're dealing with somebody who's married or is going through a divorce or a separation, then I do believe they are wanting to leave that situation and go towards you. Okay? So let me just make that super clear. If you're dealing now, let me backtrack a little bit. Like, if they've been married like forever and like they're just like they're never gonna leave their part, then no, I'm not seeing that. This is like if you know for sure they are actually involved in a valid separation or a divorce. Okay, if that is the case, they are moving towards you. Okay, that would be very clear. If you are not dealing with someone like that, I feel like that you guys might have like this like brief kind of, I don't know. Wow, it's all right. I'll just say how it is. What I see, because I just feel bad because you had like really good cards up here as far as like what you're trying to accomplish. But what I see with them is they're kind of like about themselves right now. Like I said, like I feel like they're very much into like just improving themselves. Because, this Emperor card, like, I feel like they're very much, like, trying to take control of their life, and there's a lot of, like, kind of stone cold solidness here, fixed energy that doesn't seem to be changing, is what I'm trying to say, all right? The Fool card is here. I do like that. And there may be an opportunity, like, somewhere down the road, because we do have the Queen of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles. Let me just clarify the Fool card, because the Fool card is good, but with the King and Queen of Swords, that to me, that's like, if you're dealing with an air sign, if you are dealing with another air sign, then there's a possibility for you guys here, but it would probably take a long time if you are dealing with an air sign. But I don't think they're on the same page as you yet. It's like, and that's okay, because you have Temperance, so you're probably okay. Nobody's okay with being patient, but I think that you would probably sense that it's good to wait it out if that is the case. What is the Fool card for Aquarius here, please? Or, nope, it's not Aquarius. What is the Fool card for the person Aquarius is dealing with, please? What is the Fool card reaction here for the person Aquarius is dealing with? Strength. Okay, so here's what I get, especially if you're dealing with somebody from the past, because we had that 6 of Cups and all that kind of thing, and the reconciliation and all that. I think this person is trying to stay very stoic and very strong. I think they're healing from a lot of things. I don't get this, because the Fool card a lot of times is about taking a risk and things like that, but I feel like with the Strength card here, like they're trying to be strong, make good choices, that sort of thing, that they're not like just hopping on board with anything, going on. They might want to be like having a good, truthful conversation with you with the King and Queen of Swords. That's possible. Again, I want to remind you, if you are dealing with another air sign, then the stuff I'm talking about now will not come into play. I do feel like if you are dealing with another air sign, that eventually you guys will have some sort of breakthrough. And again, if you are dealing with a married person, I feel like you will have a breakthrough as well if they are in a divorce or a separation only. All right, so let me see where this is going. Okay, and the Page of Cups is at the bottom of the deck again, which again can be like an apology, a flirtation, a date, something like that. So, and you had that earlier too. So there could be some kind of activity between you guys. Let me pull these cards up and see what your near future energy is. All right. So where is this going for Aquarius? Let me mix these cards in a little bit. All right, Aquarius. Where is this going into the near future for Aquarius's point of view? Where is this going in the near future? This love situation for Aquarius. Where is this going in the near future? Where is this going in the near future? Page of Cups again. 6 of Pentacles, and there's something else under there I can't see yet. Hold on, let me get a couple more. What's this going in the near future for Aquarius's point of view in this love situation? Okay, there we go. Hanged Man at the bottom. All right. Ooh, 3 of Cups. Oh. Ooh, okay. All right, so here's what I see going on between you guys. Like, I don't know. I don't get the sense this is something new. So if you're involved with somebody brand new, like I'm just not sensing this is the reading for you. This seems like something like maybe that's been going on a while, or like somebody from the past or something like that. I feel like you guys will, this Page of Cups keeps popping up, and I'm just not getting the flirtatious, like, kind of vibe that I usually get from it, all right? I'm getting more like exchanging, like apologies or you know, like trying to balance out a situation or something is what I'm seeing. Or offering something, like offering some sort of gift or offering something, you know, like that, all right? With the 4 of Cups here, 4 of Cups, I mean, you guys could be married too. That's possible, because it is a lot of times my marriage card. But I think this one is more of the literal meaning that I don't always go with that. But with the flood, I feel like this is like a lot of things that need to be, you know, said, get out, that sort of thing. A lot of emotions flowing out. Just wanting to balance this situation and kind of just bring it back into balance. So like if you guys have been going through some troubles, going through like a rocky time, something like that, it's like wanting to just like let it out and purge some things and you know, bring things back into balance. But on the other hand, like I think with the 8 of Swords, you might be too afraid to, because we had that fear card earlier, and you know, of really saying what you really want to say. Like you're not really sure how to move forward. You're not really sure how to express, you know, and how to say exactly what it is you need to say. And you have the Knight of Swords again. And, you know, I feel like this anxiety is kind of going, it's kind of like tearing you apart, because this Knight of Swords is a lot different. If you see the imagery, it's like a lot of things being flown off in all these different directions. It's almost like this explosion. So you want to be careful that you don't hold things in so much that then you just explode, or that you just hold things in, like, you know, have fear and things like that so much that you just don't communicate how you're feeling and that kind of stuff. Now you do have the 3 of Cups here. The 3 of Cups in this deck, though, I don't see it so much as a third-party card, because it's called Stream of Love. And 3 of Cups usually just means like an abundance of love, all right? It doesn't always mean third-party situation. That's not like the traditional tarot meaning of it. It's just it happens to have that connotation with it, with certain cards. But I feel like it's, I feel like this is all like really healing in the near future, as long as you don't hold back and like you are very sincerely communicative. Like I feel like there's love here, like a lot of love, but it's like it needs to find its right avenue is what I'm seeing, all right? And you do have the 3 of Pentacles here, so that's another 3. I mean, it could be third-party stuff, but in this deck it's called Works, and this deck is this is about like working together, all right? And the card of Mastery is here as well, with these butterflies, which are like transforming, and you have the card of transformation and healing at a cellular level and all of that kind of stuff, you know. So I do see like there is something here that that is going to allow you, like, I don't think this is you being stuck. I think this is you seeing things from different perspectives and understanding how that works, and then having this victory of moving on or moving forward, maybe with this person or just moving forward in general. And then you have the birth of light. Okay, so I think that's really good. The Three of Wands, that's a very positive card. All right, so let's see. Let's see what the current energy of the other person is, and then we'll do your overall outcome. Or not current energy, I'm sorry, the near future energy of the person you are thinking of, and then we will do your outcome together. All right, so what is the near future of the person that Aquarius is thinking of in regards to this relationship? Oh, all right. Sorry, guys. All right. All right, so the first card that flew out is the Ten of Swords. All right. Oh, okay. But the Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit, Three of Cups, okay. Oh, wow. So that person got the same cards as you. The Three of Cups and that Mastery card. And then the Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and Temperance. Okay, so there's a lot of healing you guys are going to go through soon, all right? I know that doesn't sound sexy, I know it doesn't sound like, but we'll see what the outcome is, but this is definitely, like, good. Like, I feel like it's very, like, purging and releasing and balancing and all of those, fun chores that one has to do in life kind of thing. But the first card out was the Ten of Swords, all right? So the Ten of Swords it's a pretty finite card, it's an endings, it's that sort of deal. However, the next card is the One of Earth, which in this deck is called Form, okay? So it's an ace, all right? So it's like, I just feel like this was like being done, kind of thing. And this is more like forming some sort of something is forming here. There's two aces, so they're not like romantic aces, but they are like good solid aces, if that makes sense. The Hermit card is here, but it's shining its light on the Ace of Earth here, all right? So this person is like listening to their higher self. They are trying to give this a shot. They're trying to guide this into like a good form, a good place to start. And again, with this Three of Cups and Mastery card, Stream of Love and Mastery, it's, that's really, I mean, look at this deck. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've combined like, several decks together. So it's super huge. It's not just 72, it's a lot of cards. And I mean, you guys both got this. This is like incredible. And then right after that, we have Dawn, which is the Ace of Swords. All right, so the Ace of Swords is about very good communication. It's about communicating truth. It's about shattering things. Remember, you had that too. You had that in like that kind of Knight card where I was talking about it, like shattering these things. You got to be careful that, you let those things go and all that. And that's what's going on here. It's the Dawn, because this glass is shattering, and breaking and all that. And the butterflies are starting to come out. So that's really good. Lots of transformation here. Queen of Pentacles and Temperance are the outcome cards here. So Temperance, again, you could definitely be dealing with a Sagittarius or Sagittarian energy. The Queen of Pentacles, I feel like this person is they're a little stoic right now, all right? Like I said, I'm not seeing the big romance, like heavy hitters here. I'm not seeing the romance cards coming out. Let's look at but I do see in, healing energy with Temperance, I do see a lot of, like healing type energy. So let's see what your absolute outcome is. And then we will clarify the unexpected kind of tower cardy kind of thing going on here. All right, so what is the outcome? Oh, let me put this card back in. Oh, let me put all these cards back in, actually. Okay. What is the actual outcome for Aquarius and the one they are thinking of? Nope, not yet. All right. What is the actual outcome? All right. The Magician came out. Page of Wands, which is communication, so expect communication. Oh, that card does not belong in here. It's a different deck. Okay. What else? Okay. Okay, we ended with the Ace of Water at the bottom of the deck. That is good. All right, that's the Ace of Cups. It is called Open Channel in this deck. So that's like opening the channel of communication, that sort of thing. Okay, nice. Well, okay. All right, so here we go, Aquarius. So you have the Magician here. The Magician is about manifesting, things like that. I always caution that you definitely don't want to try to manifest a specific person. Like an ideal of a person is great if you just have this kind of ideal, but if you're trying to get someone back, or you're trying to maybe you work with somebody that you're really into and you're like trying to manifest them, you know, and because the thing is, Aquarius is you guys have like really strong wills and like all those types of things, but the thing is, it's like you can't like, you know, put that on, you know, you guys know that. You have the humanitarian aspect, you know what's good karma and what's not and all that. So you want to be careful of that, because that never, it won't work, you know. I mean, it'll work, but then it won't. So, you know, you want to be very careful of that. But here's the thing. You do have it, but if it's manifesting something, you know, positive, good, you know, all of that, you know, you're not trying to specifically draw a person in, you know, that kind of deal. Now I feel like you guys have a chance here. I mean, the Two of Cups is here. All right, so that's, you know, that shows me, you know, you guys do have a true connection, and we have the Ace of Cups at the bottom. So there is this connection for sure. This is definitely, you know, this karmic kind of, you know, loop going on here, cause and effect, and that's what I was talking about with the Magician. All right, cause and effect. So you want to be, again, very cautious about what you are manifesting, and make sure that you're not overstepping someone else's will, all right? Because you guys are strong. And, you know, sure, you can manifest that situation, and, you know, since you're strong, it could happen, but eventually that will fall apart because it's karmically not the way it's supposed to go, kind of thing. But if you're doing things on a good way, like I said, you know, that's good. Maybe this is somebody new. That could be awesome. You have the Page of Wands here, so there's news coming in. Page of Wands is typically good news, and look what else fell out, Aquarius. Your card, all right? So that is very good. I feel like, you know, there's definitely, you know, some sort of karmic knot thing going on here, you know, all that kind of deal. And you end up with the Ace of Cups at the bottom. And there's that Temperance card again. Well, I'm telling you, if you are dealing with a Sagittarius, that's looking pretty strong. All right, let's see if we can clarify the Unexpected card, which I believe is kind of like the Tower card. See what we get from that. I'm going to use a different deck. The Unexpected. Clarify the Unexpected card for Aquarius, please. Unexpected. Eight of Cups. Okay. All right. That's interesting. Five of Swords. So that's not good. All right. All right. The World. Okay. All right. Ooh. Okay. So the Unexpected card. It's a little tough. All right. So the first card I got. Oh, there's another card under there. All right. So there could be an offer put forth, all right? It could be you putting an offer out there. It could be them coming towards you. But with the Eight of Cups, here's the way I think that it's like it's unexpected. It's out of the blue, that sort of thing. With the Eight of Cups, I think that is what is unexpected. The Eight of Cups means walking away, all right? It means investing a lot of emotions into something that you put a lot of emotion, a lot of time into, and you kind of end up walking away. So it could be that you thought like that you wanted this particular thing, and it's been a long time coming with the Knight of Pentacles, but then when it gets here, unexpectedly, you know, you're like, I don't think I want this, you know, and you walk away, all right? Could go the other way around too, so, you know, beware of that. I mean, it could be, you know, you might, you know, put an offer out there, that sort of thing, and the other person walks away, and you were really expecting them to, you know, come, you know, take the offer or what have you. But with the World card here, and the Five of Swords is here too, so I feel like there's still like some underlying kind of tensions and anxieties and angers and things like that with this situation. But ultimately, I feel like with the World card falling out, like this is, and that makes sense with the next card. This is kind of like a finite kind of deal, right? It's like the all or nothing thing. So somebody's either they're gonna offer you all or nothing, and you are either going to walk away, and that's going to be that, or it's the, it could be the other way around. Like if you're offering something, then they might walk away, and it's finite and done. Because the World indicates like the end of a cycle and the beginning of your new cycle. All right. So I mean, that's what I'm seeing, and I think it's unexpected. Like you weren't expecting that reaction. I get more that it's you kind of getting what you want, and then what's unexpected about it is that you decide you don't really want that anymore. That's what I think is what is so like unexpected about it. And it's like the cycle is just done, it's complete, and then what do we have next? This door. This door opens because I hate to be so cliche and whatever, but what is it? One door closes, another door opens, or whatever. That's a prime example of this, okay? Because this is the end of a cycle, the start of a new cycle. Your very next card is door to personal healing and happiness. And look how beautiful, that card is. It's a very beautiful card. And then you have this higher power, all right? And it's a 4, which brings stability to your life, okay? So it's like some of you may really turn to spirituality, things like that. Things that call to you and bring you stability. And then you have this transformation card of things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. All right. So I do feel like there is like an ending here, but I don't see like a bunch of like arguments and strife and this and that and what have you. I feel like it's like needed, it's healing, it's all those, fun things, right? Kind of deal. For others of you though, like I said, I do see like some of you moving forward if you are involved with another air sign or you are dealing again with somebody who is separating or getting a divorce. All right, so I'm going to give you guys a really quick career read because, we'll see how that's working out. And I know a lot of Aquarius is like that as well. The Four of Wands just literally flew out when I said career read. So the Four of Wands is about major stability, finding planting yourself, in a place that's like the place isn't going to go anywhere. They've been around for a long time. It's stable, all those good things. Let's see what else we can get for Aquarius friends and their career. What's going on for Aquariuses and their career? Show me the, okay. 8 of Cups. Ooh, Death card. All right, some of you may be walking away. See, I'm telling you, some of you guys might be walking away from a proposal. And I know that's weird, because it's love, but it's like, that can, a lot of times that ties into people's finances and things like that because it's like mixed incomes. But some of you might surprise yourself and walk away from a proposal. All right, so let's look at, all right, 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Ace of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, Justice. Boom. There you go. All right, so for those of you looking for work, Ace of Wands is usually indicative of an offer coming in, something that you like. 10 of Pentacles means it's solid, it's stable, it's has the potential for very long term, and it's not going anywhere. It's like it really has the ability to grow into something that could be very lucrative for you, very, very stable. Justice is here, and the 10 of Cups, awesome. Justice is, to me, like this is just, this is deserved. This is like the universe throwing you a bone, especially after that love reading. I don't know. I felt that love reading. It felt, there was some melancholy with that. But I feel like with the Justice card, like this is something coming in that is good. You have the 10 of Cups also at the bottom of the deck, so that is fantastic, and the 6 of Cups. So you could be returning to something that you previously used to do. Maybe it was in the legal field. That's possible. With I did not say illegal. Aquarius is no. I said legal. Okay. Could could be returning it to like something to do with the legal field with the Justice card here. That's possible, because the Six of Cups a lot of times indicates like returning back to something that is nostalgic for you, or that you're already familiar with, maybe even a place that you used to work before. It doesn't have to be, though. It can just mean that it could even be something that like appeals to like the childlike side of you, the adventurous, curious, child side of you that is really neat. So let's see what else can we get for Aquariuses. Oh, you got the Fool card at the bottom of the deck. Three of Cups. All right, perfect. All right, great. Six of Wands. Excellent. So here's when I'm seeing good stuff. I'm probably just going to leave it here because why keep prying, right? Why keep poking the bull, or whatever they say? I don't know. Poking the goat, whatever the hell it is. So the Three of Cups and Hanged Man fell out. So the Hanged Man, to me, it can be like a period of waiting, for something to happen, but I don't feel like it's going to be long if that's what it is indeed saying, because you will be out celebrating soon or networking soon, whatever it may be. I think it's more about seeing, just like, I think you're going to be seeing something from a different perspective that you didn't notice before, especially if you're returning back to something that you used to do. Like, I feel like you are seeing it with different eyes, or at least trying to, okay? Like, you're trying to see it with different eyes. I also feel with the Three of Cups that you could be going out and socializing with others from work, and, even networking a little bit, something like that. Or just having a good time, with like some friends from work. Maybe you've been waiting on, like you want to celebrate something like this new position, new job, something like that. And you've been waiting just like to get the absolute word, because you didn't want to like pre-celebrate before you got the absolute word about it. So it could be that too with the Hangman. But I see you out celebrating or having a good time, something like that. You have the Fool card and the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So the Fool card is about a clean slate, a new adventure, all those kind of good things. And the Six of Wands is a card of receiving praise, or people noticing your individuality and your skills and how they apply in a good way, and getting a little bit of recognition, that sort of thing. So you have really good cards in the career department, I feel, and in the other department too. In the love department, it's not maybe exactly what you wanted to hear, but I feel like it will be beneficial in the long run, because it looks like, that was a good cycle stop, and then you're opening this door to these whole new things. All right. So, okay, I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and thanks. All right, bye.